if you're talking about my schooling in film, I've had the best, really the best. Because not just because he's a great master filmmaker, it's also because he's a great producer. He knows his economics, he knows his art. So, and we were dealing with both, which is rare. So, அதெல்லாம் நல்லா போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. But once I made my first film, it was not all rosy. And then for 6 years, the gap that happens, I wanted to leave cinema. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. If not for Bijoy Nambiar, who's my very good friend, I was going to start organic farming because I really like farming. I like restaurants, something. But then he saw me like that. And then I just told him, not even a not, less than a concept about Irdi Sutra. It was called Zara back then. It was about a Muslim girl. And he was so excited. He said, so this is the film you should be making. If you're making this, I'll produce it for you and all of that. He had come to edit his film, Shaitan. So I was like, yeah, no, I don't know, kind of thing. And then I go to, then he calls me. He says, now I need a second unit, somebody to take care of it for me. Can you come over? And all of that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go help somebody and all of that. And I go, ange paatha ellame organized, everything organized. He was just pulling me in back into cinema. And the mad energy of Bombay and them shooting through 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, it was so, that energy, it pulled me back in, it sucked me back in. I met Maddie then, because Maddie is a very good friend. So he lives just behind Bijoy's house. So I go, I meet him, and he was saying, what are you doing next and everything. So I said, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஐடியா இருக்கு, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஐடியா இருக்கு. Then he said, just shut up. This idea, this is your calling card, just do it. I said, you'll do it. He said, you write the script and come, if I like it, I'll do it. And that's how that journey started. That was, it gave me so much, Irdi Sutra, that way. It was not an easy film again. Because again, my producer was in a lot of difficulties at that point of time because of his earlier release. So far, I don't think any film has been easy. Because to me, on paper and otherwise, my films look very mainstream, very, இது எப்படி ஓடாது, இது ஓடுற படமாச்சே, இது வந்து மக்களுக்கு பிடிக்குமே அப்படின்னு தான் நான் வந்து என் மைண்டில் ஓடிட்டு இருக்கோம். பட் everyone who reads it or who's producing it or something, for them it's always like 50-50 or even, என்ன ஆகுமோ தெரியாது. Like my best friend, I remember Milind had shown the first cut of, I think first some cut of Irdi Sutra. And he came and he's my well-wisher and my brother's my well-wisher, they want me to succeed like crazy. And வந்து படம் பார்த்து அவனும் my brother ரெண்டு பேரும் படம் பார்த்து என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னா, super, it's so happy, my brother bought me a car and all that without release, nothing. He just was proud. And Milind was like, அந்த பொண்ணு character is so out of the ordinary. ஒன்று மக்களுக்கு பிடிக்கும், இல்லை மக்கள் will hate that. And my brother said the same thing. Akka, this film, I think it will run in the A center. It's a very multiplex film. BC, no chance. And these are people who want me to succeed, So, abdi irukumbodhu, the producers, everybody is thinking, like there was one idiot friend of my producers who kept telling him, like, idu Tamil la work avadu. Avan or hero vera. Idu Tamil la work avadu, Hindi la unku share irukka Shashi அப்படினு கேட்டிட்டு இருந்தாப்ல. So, அந்த மாதிரி you have so many creatures who were dissing that film. And finally, what do? It's running in B and C more than even A. So I'm always battling that because run of the mill illa.